Hey there, it's Angie Headley. I wanted to share how to use essential oils for ADHD. Now, because I am not being compliant, this is going to be a private video. So I don't want it shared outside of you that are now watching it. So if someone else needs to watch it, please send them to me and I'll be glad to send them this video. Because I don't want to get in trouble for sharing this with you because well, either way, I don't want to get in trouble. So if you're in my ADHD mom support group, you're the one that's probably watching this. So I'm going to share a quick overview and the basics of using essential oils, and then I will get into the specifics of using essential oils specifically for ADHD. So a quick backstory about me. I've been an ADHD mom for oh gosh, over 10 years. My older son is 15, and he was diagnosed after first grade. And we tried behavior strategies, which were good. They were very helpful, but they did not help him in school. And that was the issue. And we ended up turning to medication because at the time I didn't know about essential oils. As well as we tried everything before we decided on medication. But at the end, that's what we decided to do because I did not want him to miss the fundamentals and struggle the rest of his academic career. So now fast forward, he also has a 5-year-old brother now. Now when my little guy was 3, actually when he was 2, I had the appointment set up and he was actually diagnosed. We got the diagnosis right after he turned 3. So he's got ADHD and signs of ODD. I swear he's got the diagnosis now, but anyway. So he's been only on essential oils since he was 3 because they didn't recommend it, and I was not going to medicate a 3-year-old. That was just not something I was willing to do. So again, we turned to essential oils. I went to my friend Julie and I was like, I knew she was doing this essential oil thing. And I ended up asking her if she had something that could just bring him down a couple notches. And sure enough, she did. She gave me a sample. And after the weekend of using it on him, he went back to daycare that Monday. And he had his first good day, and I couldn't tell you how long. Prior to that, of course, it was, bad days almost every day. So it completely changed. And actually, he ended up going that whole week. And we were like, okay, this is a good thing. So I ended up becoming a customer and definitely using essential oils, specifically for him initially, and then we moved on from there. So like I said, let me give you a quick overview of what we're going to be covering. So what are essential oils? They're naturally found in the seeds, bark, stems, roots, flowers, and other parts of the plant. But doTERRA CPDG, that's certified pure therapeutic grade, essential oils are 100% pure and used as a holistic approach to self-care for a wide range of emotional and physical wellness applications with support by the scientific community. We provide natural solutions for a healthy lifestyle. So why did I choose doTERRA? Because I did research other companies. doTERRA is different. Their CPDG essential oils contain no fillers or artificial ingredients that would dilute their active qualities. They're free from contaminants and other toxic chemical residues. And while many oils claim to be therapeutic grade, few are subjected to the rigorous testing standards for chemical composition, purity, and potency like ours. We work closely with leading chemists and growers to select botanicals of the correct species, grown in ideal environments, and carefully harvested at the right time. They are the safest and most beneficial oils available in the world today. But doTERRA is also making a difference. Not only have we changed the essential oil industry for the better scientifically, we are also making a difference ethically with our co-impact sourcing and Healing Hands Foundation. How do we use them? So the first one is aromatically. So the easiest way to do that is open up a bottle and just smell it. I love this one. This is an adaptive. The other way to use it is having a diffuser where it's similar to the old vaporizers, but it's got like a little basin. You fill it with water, you put a few drops of essential oils in it, and then put the top on and turn it on, and it'll just kind of mist, you know, the air and everything. Those are wonderful to use. Essential oils can be very stimulating, calming, and soothing when diffused or inhaled, and they also cleanse and purify the air. So you can also take them internally. Some essential oils can be used as dietary supplements for targeted wellness. Me personally, I love having lemon at all times in my water. I also put other different essential oils in it. Oh, I didn't bring one out to show you, but the one way you'll be able to tell that if it's one that you can ingest is on the side of the bottle, it'll have supplement facts on it. And that'll kind of like the, you know, nutrition label for, you know, everything else. It'll have all the information on there. So, and it'll actually say for internal use, and it'll give you an idea. It's like, you know, dilute 3 to 4 drops in, you know, 8 ounces of water or something to that effect. But you only want to use essential oils in like your water or coffee or anything like that with a ceramic mug, like your coffee cup, or a stainless steel bottle. That's what I usually use. Or a glass container is also safe. But essential oils will degrade plastic, so you don't want to use plastic because plastic's not natural, and the essential oils will break it down because it's not natural. So, but the 3 ways will work perfectly, and I do it on the daily. And then the other way is topically. They can be safely applied for a topical benefit when diluted with a carrier oil. Now, it's better to use a carrier oil, but I'll just give you an idea. So like you can just put a drop of oil in your hand, like that, and just rub it on the palms of your hands. You can actually smell it. Oh, I love that one. And then, but I can also rub it on the back of my neck. And, but like I said, this one is safe to use. The one that I started using, this is called Adaptive. It's actually exclusive to doTERRA. And this one, I know that I don't need to dilute it to put it on my skin, but normally I do, just because there are a couple of oils that are hot, so they will actually burn your skin, or even using, in fact, we'll get to it right now, for, you know, safety purposes, you'll have to dilute them if they're hot oils because it'll burn your skin. But there also is an issue with the citrus oils with photosensitivity. You don't want to go out in the sun after applying citrus oils because they're, again, photosensitive and they will burn your skin. So you want to put citrus oils where the sun don't shine. So you also don't want to put oils in your eyes, ears, or up your nose. Citrus oils and clary again are photosensitive. So avoid topical use 24 hours before sun exposure. Again, always drink out of stainless steel or glass when using oils. Dilute with a carrier oil. You know, I should have practiced this ahead of time because I feel like I'm telling you the same information again. But it's good that I know it, right? Always safety first. Oh, extra dilution for babies, children, and the elderly, or anyone with sensitive skin is also recommended. But the standard adult recipe is, you know, several drops, you know, and then the rest with the carrier oil. But we can get into all that later. So those are the main topics that I wanted to, you know, cover for the basic part of essential oils. So for the ones for ADHD, now we're getting into the good stuff. So Adaptive is definitely one of them. Maybe I'll cover that one first. Yes. So Adaptive is called the calming one. Now the main one that I like to use is the roller ball. So it just has like a stainless steel ball, and I'll literally just rub it, you know, on my wrist or the back of my neck, anything like that. It's a very easy way to do it to where you don't actually get them on your hands. So that one is a great one to use. So quick facts about Adaptive. This unique blend contains essential oils that have been studied for their ability to help relieve feelings of stress and anxiety that build up throughout the day, allowing one to relax and more easily fall into a deep beneficial sleep. Now, I use this one during the day because I can get a little stressed out at work. Oh, and just for your awareness, I'm actually reading from the Modern Essentials book. I think it's the 11th edition. Yes. So I highly recommend when you're using essential oils to get a book. But for me, I actually give my customers a book as a gift for becoming my customer. So just keep that in mind. So the next one, let me see if this is the one. I've got my book marked up to the oils that I wanted to talk about. So adaptive was definitely one of them. So the next one is balance. Now I didn't bring it out with me or anything like that, but balance is called the grounding blend. The oils in this blend may help establish a feeling of calmness, peace, and relaxation. It may aid in harmonizing the various physiological systems of the body and promote tranquility and a sense of balance. I love having this one. I put it on the bottoms of my feet. I also have the roller ball, for it. And I had the oil itself. Let me skip it. Serenity. And I'll tell you why in a second. Serenity is the restful blend. This relaxing blend contains essential oils that are often used to help calm and soothe feelings of stress, excitement, and anxiety in order to help the body have a restful sleep. Now, little hack for you. Balance and Serenity, they're like liquid Xanax. So those are the two oils that we actually started out with when my younger son was, we first got the diagnosis of ADHD and he wasn't doing well in daycare. He was actually on the verge of getting kicked out of the first one, but we moved him before he could, even though they needed to work with him, and I was trying to get the diagnosis to prove to them that this is what it is, because again, I went there with my older son. I'm like, a mother knows, like, trust your gut, trust your motherly intuition, because 9 times out of 10, it's going to be right. So I went ahead and used Balance and Serenity. We used another oil as well, but it's Balance and Serenity are like the biggest help to us when we first got that diagnosis and first got him on essential oils. So I would highly recommend those two. Adaptive was not around, but I actually put that on him one day because he was bouncing off the walls when I got home, and he was excited to see me, and I'm very happy about that. But he was off the chain. So I was like, well, let me try this out. It was brand new, just came out. I literally had just gotten it into my hands. So I rubbed it on the back of his neck. Within 20 minutes, he was completely calm, just sitting with his dad in the chair. So I was like, oh yeah, this is totally working. So those are the 3 oils that I highly, highly, highly recommend. But we're going to be talking about a couple of others. Let's see, I think Intune is the next one. That is the Focus Blend. This blend contains oils that have been studied and used traditionally for their abilities to promote calmness, focus, and a balanced state of mind. Many of the oils in this blend contain high levels which have demonstrated an ability to pass the blood-brain barrier to reach the cells of the brain. So this one's a very good one. My older son actually uses this one, or used it when he was in school. Of course, they're out now, but that one was very helpful to him when he was in school to help focus on all the schoolwork. And we use it at home if need be. Okay, so now, and of course my younger one's gone. He's with Mimi right now, but I usually have like his oils to show. They came out, I think almost 2 years ago with the kids collection. And that has been the best thing ever that doTERRA could have done. So I'm going to read out the ones as specific. I'm going to read out all of them, but I'll tell you which ones specifically, correlate to the ones we were talking about. So Kids Brave is the Courage Blend. So Brave contains oils that are known for their abilities to help soothe anxious feelings. I did not know that, actually. That's pretty cool. This blend can help promote feelings of self-worth and confidence in new and unknown situations. It is diluted in a base of fractionated coconut, so it's just right for young skin. So that one, it's a no-brainer. It's basically like a roller bottle for adults, but this one's for kids. Not this one specifically, but they have they're not actually that much smaller than this, actually. But they're really cute, and they come in an adorable little case that's it's like rubbery, and it's got like a nice thick zipper. It's got little flashcards, so it tells you about each oil and how to use it. And it's got like the little toppers, like little rubbery kind of toppers, like with the carabiners on it. And the case itself has a little carabiner on it. So if they happen to want to, you know, stick one on their little, you know, purse or backpack to go out somewhere, they can do that. It's really actually kind of fun for them. My son loves having those. Now, Kids Calmer is the restful blend. This is the one that's like Serenity's, but let me read it out to you. So Calmer is designed to help soothe and promote relaxation after a busy, stressful day. It contains oils known for their calming and sedative properties. This blend can help steady and balance the mind and emotions in preparation for a good night's sleep. It is diluted again in a base of fractionated coconut oil, so it's just right for young skin. This one is like Serenity. So that's the one from before where we mix balance and Serenity. But this one's also great even by itself to help them go to sleep at night. We use that prior to knowing the hack with, or at least realizing the hack between the, you know, balance and Serenity. I knew it was like Serenity, so we just used it on him just to help him go to sleep. But now we use it in a different way, and I'll get to that in a second. So Kids Rescuer is called the Soothing Blend. Rescuer is ideal for soothing and comforting tired, achy muscles and joints at the end of a strenuous day. Oils in this blend are known for the ability to help relieve minor aches and pains. So think growing pains, like oh mom, my leg hurts or something, and you know, and there's nothing there, but all I have to do is go tell them, I was like, well, just go put some Rescuer on it, and all of a sudden it feels better. Like, I kid you not. So that one is, I highly recommend anyway. Like I said, all of the kids kits oils I love, because we've used all of them, but just for different things and different capacities. So, okay, so Kids Steady, that's the grounding blend. Steady is comprised of oils known for their ability to help bring about a feeling of balance, peace, and relaxation. This blend can help focus the mind during times of distraction. This one is a good one. So in addition to just using the Calmer, which is like Serenity, we've used Steady, like Balance. And I literally get my son, I wish he were here to show you, he rubs one on one wrist and one on the other and puts them together. And that basically creates that calming combination of Balance and Serenity, except for it's steady and calmer. So it works. So because it helps him to like rein it in a little bit, because sometimes he still needs to be brought down a couple notches, especially before bed. We use them morning and night and in between if needed. All right, so just a couple more to go. So Kids Stronger, that's the protective blend. Stronger is comprised of oils known to help soothe and protect the skin and body from environmental threats. This one basically helps boost their immunity. So we use, now if I hadn't had another set of oils that I use for him in another, you know, I blend my own as well. So I had several different oils, and our immunity booster blend, On Guard, is already in it. So I don't make him use Stronger separately, because I've got it in that particular one that he uses all the time anyway. So, but if you don't have, you know, like the main oils that doTERRA has, then I recommend having Stronger. Again, I recommend the kids kit, period. I think we're almost done. I think this is the last one. We got 2 more to go. So Kids Tamer is the digestive blend. Tamer is comprised of oils known for their ability to help gently soothe an upset or irritated digestive tract and to promote proper digestion. This one is great. It says, Mom, I got a tummy ache. Go rub some Tamer on it. And it smells wonderful. doTERRA has Digestin, which is good for anything digestive, but I don't care for the smell for it. It smells like black licorice, and I can't stand the smell. But, I mean, I'll use it if I need to, like if I'm really hurting. But I'll go and grab Connor's Tamer before I grab Digestin. It's so sad, but it works. And he loves the smell of it, so he'll use it without an issue. He don't like the smell of Digestin either. So this works for everybody. because adults can use these too, just for your awareness. Okay, last one. Kids Thinker. This is the Focus Blend. Thinker contains oils known for their ability to aid focus, memory, and concentration. This blend can help create a positive, nurturing atmosphere to support learning. So this is one that's like the Intune that my older son used. We used this one when he first started kindergarten and everything for a little while, but he didn't seem to need it. Later on, we ended up figuring out that he needed more of the calming oil, so we went back to Steady and Calmer. But things and seasons will change. So, but that's what's nice about the whole kids collection is it's a, you know, you can adapt. That's funny. You can adapt to it. Cause then Adaptive is the other one that's not in there that I would highly recommend. There's actually a kit that actually puts in, I think, all of the main oils that we talked about for kids. Plus it comes with a diffuser. But it's $2.49. They'll last months because all of these essential oils will. But the kids kit plus Adaptive is only $160 plus taxes and shipping. And for me, I didn't really want to spend that kind of money, you know, initially, but I was more than willing to be able to help my son. I did not want him to keep having bad days at daycare and take a chance on getting kicked out. Or, you know, like with my older son, didn't want him to struggle for the rest of his academic career. So I found the money to be able to pay for these oils so that they could not struggle. Because I did not want to see them suffer anymore just because of their diagnosis. And, you know, again, I wasn't willing to medicate my son. Even now, he's 5. I'm still not going to put him on medication. He's doing great with essential oils, and we're going to continue to do that. So I encourage you to reach out to me, and we'll figure out something that's going to be best for you. But I'm highly going to recommend the kids kit along with Adaptive, because it's going to be the best bet for you and your child, and you're really your whole family. Because again, adults can use them too, and other kids can use them. So that's basically what I wanted to share today. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for your patience with me. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm here for you and your children to be able to help. So I will hopefully talk to you soon. Take care.